Okay, now to make sure. Good. Good, 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 good. Pardon moi. It's been a bit of a long day. Ads aren't quite done. But they're almost done. And there they go. Alright. Let's get into the game. It does seem to have audio. So, this begs the question, how does the game sound? Shut my office door. Partner is focusing on their work. There's sound? According to my desktop audio stuff, yes. There is sound coming from the game. It's mostly an ambiance sort of thing. I could really hear it then. This game seems to be very minimalist with its menuing, so you can play on easy, normal, veteran, and insane. We like playing on normal, because this tends to be the intended way to play. I say that, but it could be possible that veteran in this case is the intended way to play. But that's hard mode, so I'm gonna go with normal. Begin! Okay, we are getting tutorialized. The geoscape shows all of the territory you are defending from invasion. Alien UFOs periodically spawn on the map, damaging your relations with funding nations until they are shot down or complete their mission and disappear. You will shortly be asked to place your first base. The blue circle around it represents the range of the base radar, which automatically detects UFOs that pass inside it. Try to cover as much territory as possible with your first base. Once you've done this, you'll want to speed up time until an event occurs. The arrow button along the top. Excuse me. Top of the screen control the flow of time, so select the button with 4 arrows for maximum acceleration. The objective of the game is to shoot down alien craft and capture artifacts from the crash site, then research them to unlock new technology and learn more about the alien threat. Eventually, you'll learn enough about them to defeat them once and for all. Select primary base location. So I could put it in Southern Africa, Northern Africa, the Middle East, Europe, the Soviet Union. What freaking year is this? 1979. Okay, fair enough. You can't do the Antarctic challenge. Yeah. Because Antarctica isn't there. Or, yeah, no, neither of the poles are there. I can't put my base on either of them. Rude. South America, Central America, North America, Soviet Union, Indochina. Oh, I can zoom in. That's cool. Australasia. You know, I believe there's an actual technical name for it that's called Oceania. Okay, well, it's actually surprising that, like, no, everywhere has average relations, because I am getting paid by everybody. Total of $2,864,250. Yeesh. Okay, then. If we want to cover, like, the most land mass... I mean, let's be real. As big as, like, the Americas are, this is like the rest of the world. I'm just biased and I don't want to put my fucking base in Soviet Union territory. Oceania also covers the assorted miscellaneous islands out to the continental USA territorial waters. Yeah, but I feel like that would count. You know? Australasia. Okay, it's Assad. I'd probably put it in, like, Italy. Like, the heel of Italy, and I get, like, a good chunk of up here. Covers all of Europe, just about, minus Iceland up there. Pretty much the majority of Northern Africa. I think I get, like, pretty much all of the Middle East. And then it's, like, about a quarter of the Soviet Union. That's good coverage. Base name. Fuck. I didn't think it would ask me to name the base. Let's be fun with it. Obviously, it's the potion shop! Brewer's home. Brewer's home. It wants me to, like, accelerate time until an event happens, but I want to click shit around shit. This is our base? Holy tits. Okay. So that's a workshop. This is the command center. Living quarters. The lab. Storeroom. Hangars. What the hell is that thing? Okay, that's the radar array. Oh, so those, as a default, have to be that big. Okay, I thought they were, like, combined from, like, 1x1s. Okay, so hangars are 1x2s, or 2x1s, however you want to look at it. A medical center. I feel like we're gonna want one of those, no? Because, like, if somebody takes an injury, like, what the fuck do we do? You know? We're building a medical center. Commander, please, do tell me how to do my job. Wow. Progress is excellent on the alien invasion research. We build anything you want, comrade. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything to build yet. Prepared the latest soldier rosters for your inspection, Commander. They have roles as a default. So we have Sergeant Johnny Richardson, Corporal Stepan Petrov, Nicholas Meyer, Hector Evans, Henry Marshall, Jana Rusnakova, Bruno Romano, Juliet Roche, Yuri Bogdanov, and Blake Kiefer. Oh, hey, classes! Oh, and I right-click to get a closer inspection. So this man is on assault. So his primary weapon is a shotgun, a ballistic shotgun, even. He is British. Previous regiment, the Parachute Regiment. No combat experience. I can rename him. So his TU or time units is 66. He has 62 health. 68 strength. Stronger soldiers can throw explosives farther away. Accuracy of 43. With heavy weapons, the lower of accuracy or strength is used. Reflexes. More likely to reaction fire upon alien soldier sights during an alien turn. Likewise, high reflexes make it less likely that aliens will reaction fire upon this soldier. So that's contested. More likely to resist psionic attacks. They're harder to suppress. Less likely to panic in combat. So by and large, higher numbers on all these is a good thing. Rifleman. A man's got a ballistic rifle, which honestly just looks like an M16. Oh, we have infinite of this. You can also just hover over it. And it gives you fire modes. That's actually handy. Cool. Corporal Nicholas Meyer. East German. Oh, yes. Stepan Petrov is from the Soviet Union. Can you change a soldier's role? Ah, these are less like classes and more just like default equipment. So you can create your own roles. So to answer the question, why yes. Yes, you can. And then we just have infinite grenades and rockets and we could just have a fucking combat shield? Huh. I have to imagine on, like, Veteran, you don't just have infinite ballistic stuff. That seems a bit much. I'm not complaining at the moment, though. Is that C4? That is C4. And then everybody's got a metapack in their backpack. But, like, jeez. You actually have a penalty. You are a sniper. Yeah, get you under. Low strength, good accuracy, low health. Huh. Pretty sure just like new XCOM, you do indeed have bottomless basic supplies across difficulties. I mean, that'd be fair, but I could totally see it where you could mod it in where you're like, what if I don't want it to be like that, you know? This guy is a rifleman. He's not particularly strong. He's pretty brave. Henry Marshall. He is a heavy weapons guy. I don't know if he should be a heavy weapons guy, to be perfectly frank. Because he's gonna be operating off of the 59 accuracy for his shots. Although it is heavy weapon, so it would operate off of the lower of the two. So you'd still want good of both if you want a heavy weapons person. You're like balanced but brave. Czechoslovakian. Oh. Bruna Romano. Italian. We also have lady soldiers. Juliette Roche. Who's French. Incredibly brave. Middling stats everywhere else, but incredibly brave. And we can also check the unassigned. The Charlie 1 has 8 in there. Just have 2 riflemen. One of them is carrying far too much. At least want to make sure that they're not receiving time unit penalties. There's nothing in the stores at this base you need to worry about, Commander. Food, fuel, munitions, local forces supply all that to us free, and I make sure it gets to where it needs to be. When we have any manufactured equipment or captured technology, you'll be able to manage it here. Alright. Then this is where you actually are supposed to manage your units. No vehicles present at the base. And this is Condor 1. Condor 2. We have Dropship, which is the Charlie 1. It turns at 10 degrees a second. Looks like theoretically we could have more people in there, but theoretical. Okay. It is supposed to be maximum 8. Then I get to kind of customize where I place them. If I recall correctly, you're incredibly brave. Probably won't matter, but I'm just dicking around. The Xenopedia! Gotta love that. Oh. That makes so much damn sense. It's a chopper. Autocannon, Sidewinder, and Avalanche Torpedo. Heavy air-to-air. Has long range, it moves slowly, and has poor turn rate, meaning it is only really useful against large alien craft, not able to evade it. Can only be fitted in heavy missile slots. Any extraterrestrials? Okay, well, guess we wait. And I hold left click to drag that. Ooh, that's kind of stuttery. So they're reporting issues over here. How many bases can we have? We can have 9. Wonder if we can... There's a UFO sighting over in Australasia. Doesn't look like I can scramble the interceptors and get them out there. Observed by military patrol, local forces awaiting Xenonaut intervention. Sighted hovering near Washington, D.C. Wow, they really decided. So I won't state the obvious. The situation's bleak. None of the major powers are able to defend their own airspace, let alone protect the rest of the planet. Seems things are up to us. My team stand ready to help. There may only be a handful of us, but some of the finest minds of the planet aren't working in your laboratories. Certain freedom from intrusion that appeals to those of intelligence. Keep beating our enemies to understand them. Identified over 3,000 separate UFOs in orbit around the planet, with several times that amount of additional probable signals. These comprised of craft of various sizes. The UFO already sighted entering our atmosphere represent the smallest orbital signatures detected, while the largest signals identified appear to be enormous warships with dimensions rivaling that of a modern aircraft carrier. Oh, that's terrifying! A glimmer of hope remains. The alien craft seem poorly suited to atmospheric flight. Our interceptors may enjoy some early success against the superior extraterrestrial vessels simply due to better adaptation to the combat environment. This may also explain the appearance of only relatively small craft in the skies above our planet. Our scientists theorize that the aliens will have to modify their craft to enter our atmosphere. The larger the craft, the longer this will take. If they are correct, the largest craft will appear in the later stages of the invasion. Perhaps this will afford humanity, read us, enough time to organize a more effective defense. I have two recommendations: that we consider supplementing our existing F-17 Condor aircraft with a heavier interceptor capable of carrying more powerful weapons, and that we investigate some form of battlefield support vehicle to aid our soldiers when securing crashed alien craft. Both proposals are already on your desk. Research complete. New projects available for research. High-speed interceptor or hunter scout car. Right, because that was a thing that I saw as well. Apparently, like, this game has vehicles, which is like, oh yeah, why didn't you have vehicles in, like, the original XCOM? Why wouldn't you bring those along? Deployed in battle alongside our soldiers, has longer sight range soldiers, and is armed with a machine gun turret. Heavy air-to-air missiles, but not equipped with a craft cannon. I say we get to work on the Hunter Scout car. That's fucking eerie. The events just stopped all of a sudden. Is that in range, you think? We'll find out. Nope. Can't make it all the way across. Damn. Sorry, America. Crop circles this far north? Are you sure? Okay. Might be able to nab that one. It's over land, so you'd think. Rearmed, refuel, fully operational. I feel like the aliens are ignoring me. Like, excuse you! Hunter armored car. Small armored vehicle that is used for scouting and fire support during combat missions. It fills the space of 2 soldiers in the dropship, but is tougher, can move faster, and has a longer sight range than a soldier. Hunter is derived of the Daimler Ferret armored car, a vehicle small and light enough to be carried inside one of our Charlie dropships. Only space for 1 vehicle and a strike team. The scout car designation is instructive. The Hunter is not a battle tank. Any vehicle light enough to be carried inside a helicopter will have relatively flimsy armor, and the Hunter is no exception to this. Nevertheless, it is far quicker to replace a few damaged armor plates after a mission than it is to nurse a wounded soldier back to health, making this vehicle an extremely effective way to scout the battlefield in the hands of a careful commander. It's got a 30 caliber machine gun, which are powerful but inaccurate. They're better suited to suppressing our foes and slaying them, making the Hunter a useful infantry support vehicle. Like to upgrade its firepower, your engineers believe they can fit the turret with powerful explosive rockets instead. However, these are hardly likely to leave much behind for my team to study. The Hunter is available for construction in our workshop. Remind the Louts to follow my blueprints to the letter. They would be working in the laboratories if they actually knew anything about the design process. And then we can also make the Hunter Viper turret. Research screen will now begin working on the high-speed interceptor. I suppose while we're waiting. Cost 60 grand. 40 man days. So if 10 engineers work on it, that should mean it takes 4 days, right? There are no free garage slots. You son of a bitch. Fine, I'll make a garage then. Probably want the garage to be like here. That makes the most sense to me. Okay, we have a medical center. Still can't get over there. Force fires, UFOs. The amount of frustration I am having at the moment. Commence project. Yep, it'll take 4 days. Then we'll have a Hunter Scout. Really weird that, like, Europe's not getting anything. The MiG-32 Foxtrot is a derivation of the experimental Soviet MiG-31 Foxhound interceptor. Originally designed to intercept supersonic NATO bombers, the Foxhound has the immense speed and climb rate we will need to catch fast UFOs, the additional firepower required to deal with heavier alien craft. We'll be modifying the Foxhound to make it more effective against extraterrestrial craft, hence the updated Foxtrot designation. The airframe can be reinforced with the same titanium-magnesium alloy that has made our Condors more resistant to alien weapons, whilst the fuel tanks will be enlarged to increase the range of the interceptor. We'll also have to replace some of the avionics. The requirements for intercepting human aircraft and extraterrestrial vessels are rather different. In all, this takes the production time for a Foxtrot up to roughly 40 man days. So compared to the Condor, it has 100 extra HP. It can equip 2 heavy weapons. It has a turn rate of 60 degrees a second. It has a radar range of 200 kilometers rather than 100, so it's twice the scanning range. 60 kilometers an hour per second. It has a range of 19,800 kilometers and a top speed of 2,750 kilometers an hour. We're going to want one of those. Go to workshop screen. Aircraft. 200 grand. Commence the project. Go in order. Finish that, and then we will start working on the Foxtrot Interceptor. Right now, just nothing's coming our way. So if we have something that can actually go out, try to intercept things, and then we have the Condors in this range to intercept anything that comes within the European airspace, as well as Northern Africa, and then our quarter of the Soviet Union, and pretty much the entirety of the Middle East, then we can handle that with the Condors. But anything further than that, like probably the southern tip of Southern Africa, go to vehicle. Oh, look at this little guy. That's cute. Okay, so I can also rename the vehicle. Actually, it looks pretty good if you ask me. Alright, so then Foxtrot is under construction. Drop ships. So then if I want to take off probably start by going here. Keep heavy weapons. And I will keep the sniper. I will rid myself of you. You are unassigned. You two are great. Well, actually, unassigned. Should give us the room. Put you in the Charlie 1. And holy tits! Okay. Pretty sure I want everybody to come out after the car. Just saying. Ballistic. Roche is kind of our brave woman. Oh, are these like also access points? These look like access points. Change of plans. Those are also access points. Because this can only exit through the back. But then everybody else can file out from the sides. Yeah. Okay. Let me hit the workshop really quick. One engineer. 400 days. Or no, it's 40. It's like... Oof. Yeah, we can raise the quantity. We'll only do one for now. It's apparently an unmanned vehicle, which... I mean, this is around the time that, like, UAVs would be a thing, but that's kind of scary. Oop. Intercept. Now it shows up. How the fuck did it get that close? Like, I guess it just dropped into atmosphere from there, but that's fucking terrifying. Light Scout. What do you mean auto-resolve? Excuse me? Tail until we're overland. One. Tailed UFO. Engage. Air combat. Air combat can either be auto-resolved or fought manually in Xenonauts, depending on player preference. This is the manual method. Combat can be paused, unpaused at any time using the spacebar. Each unit can be controlled individually, with the shaded areas representing the fire arcs of their weapons. Missiles must be in fire range and have target lock before they can be fired. There are up to 3 units on each side. The selected unit can be given a destination or target with left click. Unit speed can be controlled with the throttle. Besides the unit info panel. Some types of aircraft and UFO are capable of performing an evasive role, triggered by the icon on the info panel, which can dodge incoming projectiles. If an interceptor is shot down in air combat, it will be recovered and rebuilt, but it will be out of action for a prolonged period of time. If If an interceptor is badly damaged, fly it away from danger and use the retreat icon on the info panel. Interesting. So we have sidewinders and autocannon. Whoop! Somebody's on an intercept course. Oh, that's fun. Get the fuck out of there, man. Aircraft down! Okay, so I probably could have hit the missiles to tell it to fire, huh? Okay, it's been downed. Crash site. Airstrike! We get money for airstriking if we don't want to fucking deal with it. Intercept. It's in industrial territory. Charlie 1, launch. Engage. Right click on a target to spend additional TU to improve shot accuracy. Some map. Okay. Explanatory tooltip. Ground combat. Xenonauts has turn-based combat. Each unit has a number of time units, which can be used to perform actions like movement and shooting. Current turn can be ended by pressing end turn, which will play out the alien unit turn, or the alien turn, and then begin a new player turn, returning all Xenonauts to full turn units. Left-clicking on a move destination displays the move path and the number of remaining time units. Clicking again, or double-clicking, will move the soldier. Right-click is used to rotate soldiers on the spot or to open doors without walking through them. Mouse over an alien to bring up the fire cursor, showing the percentage hit and time unit cost. Left-click to fire or right-click to spend more time unit, make the shot more accurate. Enter free aim mode by holding Control or clicking on the soldier's weapon image. Ground combat is very complex and will take some time to master. Mouse over different GUI elements to get a detailed explanation of their function. Crash site briefing. The objective of this mission is to secure the UFO, which will contain artifacts to research or alien materials that you can use to build advanced technology. Other alien items recovered from the battlefield will automatically be sold, granting you additional funding. Literally means you don't have to deal with any bullshit of like, that's broken and useless. You better sell it, because otherwise you're just taking inventory. One of the things that pisses me off about XCOM, the 2K new version, that's like, you got all this junk.
Auto sell it, you fucking cowards.
Why would I want to keep it? The simplest way to win this mission is to eliminate all the alien units on the map. This will automatically end the mission and recover all alien artifacts from the battlefield. However, you can also win the mission by killing all the aliens inside the UFO and then holding it with at least one soldier for 5 turns. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I signed up for a fucking tabletop war game rule set. That's fucking neat. So literally, either table your opponent or perform the objective. That is how you win. Literally the same as like Warhammer or Warhammer 40k. Either table your opponent or do the objective and you win. The UFO has been shot down. A number of the crew are likely to have died on impact, and some of the recoverable items may have exploded or been destroyed. A landed UFO will contain more recoverable items, but will also contain more aliens. Remember to use smoke, suppression, or shields to reduce the amount of reaction fire your soldiers take when they assault the UFO. This is a night mission. Ugh. As this area of the world is currently in darkness on the geoscape, fighting a mission at night puts your soldiers at a disadvantage as they have reduced vision whilst the aliens are unaffected. For a tile to be visible on a night mission, it must be both within the line of sight of a Xenonaut unit and lit by a light source. Xenonauts can see 18 tiles, but their tactical lights will only project light for 12. They are effectively losing a third of their vision range when on a night mission. Vehicles have headlights and are not affected. I'm glad I brought a vehicle. This missing vision can be restored by using another source of light. All Xenonaut units carry unlimited number of flares, which will project light and can be thrown relatively cheaply from the grenade quick slot on the UI. Many maps also have sources of environmental light, see street lights, that will light up the area around them. Use this to your advantage where possible. Oh, we do have, like, exit ramps here. Cool. Okay. So, and then we can reserve TU for burst. 120 bullets in that sucker. Kind of automatically a thing. This is elevation level. This is a very simplistic UI. All right. Costs 53. That costs 50. How much TU do you got? You have 70. Start by rolling you out. That is a civvy. That seems sketchy. Oh, no, that's how much you have left. Oh. This map's gonna be hard for this thing to navigate on, huh? Never mind! What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? Unfortunately, it cost me 36 TU to shoot at it. Alright then. Well. Hi. So, we know that one's there, but he can't see it. That one is there, he can see it. That costs 17. Okay, because that's a snapshot. Player to throw a grenade from a soldier's belt or backpack without opening the inventory screen. The cost to throw a grenade includes the normal cost of throwing the grenade, plus an additional penalty if the soldier does not have an empty hand. Flare. Which one is that one? Flashbang. Throw cost 30 time units. Hands full 8. Total cost 38. I feel like you should start by flashbanging that. I was gonna be like, did it do it? And then it went bang! I'm like, oh, it sure did do something. Oh, look at that. Look how smart that is. That's a tiny little UI thing, but do you see this? It's actually telling me where I have cover relative to what I'm seeing. So I'm left with 9. I probably don't really have enough, and I want to get out of the way. Rotate. Keep them in line of sight. I don't think I can, like, reactive fire. That's fine. Got the LMG. Rest. See. It's 148% or 3 shots at 17%. Then we'd have some time units to move. Well, that was definitely an impact. enough time used to get all the way over there. You're the sniper, so I don't even want you out there that close to the fucker. I was gonna say, you kind of fire your gun in bursts, and that's it, huh? Okay. You should kind of go last. %33% chance to hit, or 44 for a normal. I can't do both, so we'll take the higher odds. That was definitely a hit. You did have enough turn units to crouch. Good. I just don't want you getting shot in the fucking head. Turn, not enough for burst. Got him! Okay, you probably can't see this dude, even if I gave you some good cover. Crouch down. Oh, you only have flares. Good. Good. You do have smoke grenades. Yeah, piss, you don't have the TU. Okay. That's all I got. End turn. Ah! Getting shot at! Who are these lizard men? They're fucking freaky, dude. You can see him, can't you? Okay, well, all you got is burst. 10 shots? Okay, statistically, 2 of them should hit then. That was a lot more than 2. I think he's dead. Holy hell. Yeah, and you can't move. God damn. Okay, so yeah, heavy... Because of the turn units, a heavy machine gun has to take a turn to, like, get into position and set up. Similarly, for good aim on a sniper rifle, because that's a lot of turn units. Okay. God damn it. Ugh. Well, we know something's over there. 7. We're just... I'm breaking the fence, man! Oof. Okay, well, we know something is up here. You can see up to 18 tiles normally, so that's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, it's... I'm overcomplicating how far they can see, it seems. I know the dude is in here. Honestly, a sniper should not be leading the way. Okay, you couldn't snap fire. Oh, right, I got to not right click. Oh god, you definitely can't snap fire if you go in one snap if something's in there. Roof off. I think I know where dude's hiding. Yep. Crouch. You know it's clear in here. We're gonna move in. We know a shot came from over here. Information. Information is crucial. It is important. You can turn around. I want to be able to see shit. You can't make it this turn. Crouch. White. So I'm gonna have you just kind of keep an eye out here. You can't even snapshot, which sucks, but hey. Sure, nothing but hidden movement. Doesn't look like that this has a roof. That just feels wrong. Found the UFO! Oh. Not enough for even a burst, but I see an alien. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. It also tells you if they can see over it or not. Firstly, it tells you if it's cover, and then it tells you if they can see past it. You can't get that far, not that way. Crouch down. Okay. I'm getting into it. I'm feeling it. You're crouched. Hello. That feels like it'd blow up. Because, yeah, he's a little out of range. I honestly shouldn't even take the fucking shot. We just know he's there now. You sit there. Too much turn unit. But we know he's there. Throw, bud. Not far enough, because that says hit %0. It's out of your throwing range. Want to hit there if we can. You can't throw that high. Whip. Warm up. Watch his back. Oh, because I could probably free shoot in that direction. What's that resource? Blue is morale. He has 99 plus. Dude ain't afraid of nothing. He's got a sniper rifle. Right. That is the thing that can happen. I don't want to hit him to shoot himself. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to snap fire then. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay. So it ain't this way. I think everybody is taking their turns, basically. Yep. Oh! Well, it seems it's fine. Yeah, they're hitting it, but they're not doing damage to it, so... I really don't think you should have been standing there, bud. Yeah, I don't think you should have been standing there. Ads have probably been... Oh, no. Ads are starting soon. Alright, let's take a small break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with more Xenonauts. I'll see you guys in a bit. I feel like I should drink more fluids more often. Let's get back into it. So those two aliens are very dead. Look, all I'm saying is, wasn't a very good idea that they did that. It was the opposite, in fact. I do know that guy repositioned. So we could, for whatever reason, shoot the back of that. There you are. Your accuracy. 21%. Does it matter if... Ouch. Does. Gives you like 4 more percent. 3 shots at 25%. Which turns into a... like a 1 in 64 chance that like all 3 will miss versus 3 and 4 that'll miss. Or actually that all 3 would hit. The all 3 would miss is 3. Oh god, that one's a little bit more complicated, isn't it? Still over 64, but it's like 27 over 64. So a little under a 1 in 2 that all 3 shots will miss. Versus, holy shit. It's a 1 in 4 that would miss. I feel like aimed is our best bet. Damn. I feel like my statistical like analysis there was flawed. And perhaps it was. He's kind of facing the right way is the thing. So yeah, I can flashbang this fucker. Nailed it. 17 morale damage. But it was close enough he took 4 actual damage. Like, damn, okay. So he's suppressed, so I don't believe that he can do reactive shots now. Well, that is certainly a fine pickle. Straight shot. And I could do aimed. If I can also crouch and do aimed. Yep, that's... Don't miss. He did. Throw enough lead at a problem, and eventually one of your shots will hit. Next turn, if necessary, I will get that thing to move. Pretty sure kills give people more EXP. At the very least, they're taking shots, they're doing damage. Or like out of the action, and I'm pretty sure no other aliens are over here, so get a move on. Hey, you actually heard it! There's still hidden movement. That's terrifying. I'm not sure what's scarier. The fact that I could just fucking do that with the car because it does not give a shit? Or what? Can see that. Well, he's been suppressed. So that's cool. Enough bullets were fired in his direction that he cannot, like, respond now. I don't even have enough for a snap, unfortunately. Yeah, let's not even stand close to that thing. I'd rather not have, well, I guess. I want to be able to snap fire, I suppose. Can't even snap, then duck. Back in the action. Hits everybody. That hit even landed. Well, Broke's cover. He is suppressed. I think it's really cool that, like, that has an additional feature of, yeah, will suppress. You don't have enough time units to reload. Gotcha. Here. 7, that's enough for a normal. Alien's like, uh-oh. That's not good. There we go. Bud! Where were you aiming? Like, your bullet hit the fucking ground! Ooh. Yeah, do not take that shot. Smaller profile could still hit you, bud. I'm not taking that shot. You can't make me. Fuck. Snapshot. I think that's everybody except the car. Yeah. Bye. I It's a lot of morale damage. That's a lot of health damage. Oh, and we win. All aliens killed. No Xenonauts. Local forces survived. Civilians survived. Cool. So we got a light scout data core, alien alloys. These are called civilians. And then a plasma pistol and a plasma rifle. Plasma batteries, plasma pistol, and plasma rifle were all sold off. Whereas their corpses were destroyed. Research completed. New projects available for research. Allow us to identify them. Commence this project. Start with the plasma pistols. I Nope. Freakstorm UFO sighting. Don't have the range to get out that far. 2 detected. 40 hours to fully repair Condor 1, so we're launching Condor 2. Oh yeah, that's within radar range even. Tail until overland. Fire missiles. It's gonna automatically fire them. Retreat. Afterburner. Well, crashed it. Nobody was injured last mission, so let's go. Engage. It is another nighttime mission, however. Did we park in the worst spot imaginable for the vehicle? I think we parked in the worst spot imaginable for the vehicle. I don't think I can get it out. Man, I'm gonna have a word with the fucking pilot after this. That's fucking bullshit. The hell? Suppose that's a civilian. All that movement, turning around, because I just, out of habit, hit right click. Look like we're looking any further that way. Too many time units. Can keep going this way. Snap. You can't. If you can't snap, just get down. Smaller profile, harder to hit. Snap. You can't. Down. Brilliant! You know what he failed to do? He failed to check his corners. Dumbass just ran by the doorway. So fucking Johnny. Shotgun just cocked in that direction like... Alien. That's an alien. Bang! You know the worst part? If Johnny was wrong, that would be somebody that's dead. That happens so fast. That's that edge of the map. I'm still mad I can't get this out. Like, why? Just gonna leave it in there. Hello. I don't like any of those odds. But also from, like, right there, you're in the way. aiming? I would fucking hope they're suppressed. Like, damn. It should be in good range. 1 in 3 chance. Dead alien. A lot of this has got to do with, like, luck, for the most part. Move on up. Old man graphics. I beg to differ. Also, how is you, Bogey? Found the UFO. I'm good. Remarkably silent, this game. You can't hop through the window? What? Can't snap. Where the UFO is. It is playing music, I can assure you of that. Hear that there are aliens here. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Back up. Huck a flare that way. There. There's like so many walls here that like you're not gonna fucking hit anything. You're brave. For you. That I'll have you head in this direction. Ow! Uh-oh. This bleeding from wound will take... Take time. Yeah, fill him full of lead. And fucking shoot him. Piece of shit. Because it was located in a bag that seemed to be forgotten. Fair. Trying to remember at the time. But anyway, yeah, fair. I love you too. Well, that was handled. I don't know how to do on the field first aid. Oh, look! This was a non-combatant? Huh. Where? Oh. That seems like a really hard shot to make. Yeah, just keep looking out that way. If he decides to get closer, snapshot his ass. Her up. Well, he has been suppressed. That on yourself? Like, possibly. Okay, you're wounded. Just got shot, and you're suppressed. We're not opening that door. I'm just saying, we're not opening that door. See him, I hope you fucking, like, take the shot, man. Good aim. Jack. He's pissed. Got a flashbang. Seems like you don't have much odds of hitting it, though. Hello, rescue squad. Culp, how is you? Literally suppressed their own guy who's like, dude! That's hilarious. I don't know where the fuck they are. Problem is, playing the objective. Wow, that's it? That's all that was in here? Shit, this is a tiny ass little UFO. But yeah, I'll win if the alien chooses to just sit there. Sniper here. A little freaky. Also just doing some weird ass movement. Both can just chill there. And well, you go early game collection. Or early days collection. Games from the GBA releasing for Switch. February 27th. News to me. There, you're good there. Dude just headshot my sniper. Had one job.
Drop everything else. Not lying. He isn't texting.
What? Yeah, I am.
It's so funny because I'm like, doesn't text me much anymore because we live in the same damn house.
Yeah.
But okay.
Go off, I guess. If I can't, I'm going to damage this dude's morale. It's suppressed now, so he can't fire back. Yes, that was a miss. I am aware. Smoke grenades. Also, have a good one, Bogey. Throw it. I don't have a free hand. Help. Yes. Hole in the fence there. Dude's like, Oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, oh piss. Bye-bye. Pressed again. Eh?
Why are you blinking? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
was
want
like,
it.
why are you blinking at me like that, Mr. Macaroni on the hot dog?
I want it. That's why I'm blinking at you.
Figured. It has ghost pepper,
Ugh.
right? I refuse to try anything ghost pepper because if it's that spicy, like people say it is, I'm not even gonna enjoy it. Like, it's not a matter of I can tolerate the spices. I cannot even like it.
Right. Poor Nicholas Meyer, killed in action. But everyone else was promoted to sergeant! I got 2 soldiers that were awarded a Crimson Heart, which gives them +1 bravery. Took a serious wound in the service of humanity. Like a Purple Heart. Crimson. Alright, back at the brewer's home. I don't think I initiated that one, but okay. Did it autocomplete? A civilian is a reptilian alien standing roughly 195 centimeters, oof, weighing nearly 200 kilos. Incredibly dense skeleton of the creature and its tough scaled hide together account for some 40% of this terminator being largely muscle and teeth. Whatever environment the civilians evolved in must have been a hostile one. Their physiology is hardly to the point where I struggled to think of a creature capable of killing one. With up to an inch of scaled hide in places, these creatures have some inherent protection against ballistic weapons. Beneath the scales is a thick layer of dense muscle and the creature's heavy skeleton. So we literally been killing them because we fire enough lead or fire the lead in the correct places. Both also heavily resistant to damage. Once we had abandoned our bone saws for an angle grinder, we revealed the creature's internal organs. These were much to be expected, the only major anomaly being the presence of 2 hearts inside the torso. Presumably one alone could not pump sufficient blood around the beast's body to sustain it. Analysis of civilian blood also has some interesting results. Almost 10% of blood volume is comprised of a mixture of powerful coagulants and unspecialized stem cells. What the fuck? So that could theoretically mean that they can recover from basically any wound, including amputation. Like, they will grow back their limbs. I do not fully understand the implication of this, but it's quite possible that live civilians are able to rapidly clot wounds, possibly even regenerate damage sustained in combat. Some consolation. Despite the above, civilians are not perfect soldiers. Much like the brutes down in our engineering department, their physique belies an undersized brain. The civilian probably has as much understanding of squad tactics as it does the finer points of Shakespeare. They also have weak thermal eyesight, giving them slower reflexes and poor accuracy, although smoke will not hinder their accuracy like it does other aliens. They prefer to fight at short ranges, where these characteristics are less of a hindrance, so it would be wise to ensure the opposite occurs. Okay. So smoke grenades against civilians do nothing. But I'm sure that the flashbangs are quite the unwanted and unwelcome surprise to them. Because now, like, suddenly, their already shitty eyesight is gone. Light Scout UFO. My team has finished preliminary studies of the recovered UFO hull. Designated the Light Scout. It's very small compared to some of the orbital signals we have detected. Barely more than a probe. It is approximately a dozen meters from nose to tail, comprising a saucer section, 2 wings, filled with what we believe to be sensor equipment. 2 small thrusters mounted on the back of the saucer provide propulsion. Okay, so wait, so if there are, quote, non-combatant, unquote, civilians in there, what the fuck are they doing? I have to assume that they're just combat pilots. That's why they're technically non-combatants, because they're not trained in actual combat other than flying these things in the event of being attacked. Because I'm sure these things must be programmed to be on autopilot. And then the combatants are when this thing is land and they're supposed to do their programmed, like, they're supposed to do their objective, they then do their objective. Reactor of any kind, instead seeming to draw power from rechargeable capacitors in the wings. It's almost certainly not capable of independent operation. Instead, it would need to be launched from a home vessel at the start of each mission and returned there afterwards. Poor combat performance for such an advanced vessel. It's no match for one of our Condor interceptors. The main weapon is an energy cannon mounted beneath the saucer, which has a relatively slow fire speed and a shorter range than our Sidewinder missiles. The armored shell is remarkably strong and impressively heat-resistant, given it is only a few millimeters thick, but is too thin to offer much protection against modern munitions. With a gentle introduction while it lasts, Commander. I doubt the larger ships will be such easy prey. You're probably right. Ah, okay. Those auto-completed probably because... Okay, they're designed to autocomplete because we had enough bodies. Got it. Hell yeah, here we go. Got ourselves Foxtrot 1. This bad boy is apparently able to, like, fly off much further even. Right. I just thought of something. Currently, Charlie 1 is missing some folks, because some folks are in the medical bay and somebody died. Unassigned. They'll be okay. Charlie 1. Charlie 1. Frankly, Yuri, you could be the replacement sniper. And Charlie 1. There we go. So 3 sergeants, 3 corporals. I should be building a bigger laboratory. Or wait. Got it. Only have room for 1 more scientist. They have to arrive first. Oh, cool! Private Irwin! Welcome aboard. So you get a draft list. That's cool. Construction cost is $500,000. Oof. Total casualties 1,166. If that's within range, we'll intercept with a condor. Oh. Oh, okay. Interceptor. Foxtrot. Couldn't deal with it. Couldn't deal with two. Like three. Cool that they'll just do like an automatic patrol. Alright, we don't exactly got the time for it. Only half the damage taken from an injury can be healed from a meta pack. Hold it. Did you just... Excuse you? What the hell? That is the alien? Uh-oh. I don't like that. Don't quite have 56, but we can do 2 shots anyway. The fuck was that thing? Whatever it was, not fun. First daytime mission, it is a blessing in disguise, I would say. That way you can snap burst fire. They're helping, I suppose. Fucking chuck a flashbang around the corner, though. Missed. It is suppressed, however. Miss. Can you just sit there and keep it from running? Grenades. Okay. Yeah, I'm not taking that shot. Yeah, can't fit back that way, so... Shoot! Don't! Stab your drive around, then! Really? I mean, yes, that is the bigger threat, but... Nice shot, dude! Aw, man. I feel gypped. This thing has been sort of useful for all of one mission so far. And... I want to know what the fuck you are. A Cason. And it was a red shirt, even. As we're supposed to play here soon, but I want to, like, wrap up and then conclude stream, so we'll end on this turn and we'll see what happens. Okay, not in here. Okay, snooze that ad. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude it here. This is actually really neat, and I'm happy that, yeah, excusez-moi, that, like, this exists, because more games like this should have existed, while Firaxis and, honestly, 2K were like, people don't want to play a strategy game, and then XCOM fucking took off, in spite of the fact that it is, like, the most mid of mid strategy games. Yes, I said it. Yes, I stand by it. No, you cannot change my mind. Um, but yeah, this very much is cool. Very fun. I think it's on sale currently, so if you've been looking at it, maybe pick it up. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all in somebody else's direction. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending it here, even for a minute, because, yeah, it gives me folks to talk to and show off a cool game like Xenonauts. I'm going to finish this mission, because can I save? Can I save mid-mission? I can. I wasn't sure if I could. Well, I can. So cool. I'll send you all in Dove's direction. They're currently working on their Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid, No Summons, which sounds hellish, but is also making me really want to play fucking, like, Final Fantasy X again. So, yeah. Also, I got a 4 terabyte solid state drive, and I've used, like, only half of it installing, like, all of my fucking games on it. It's crazy. God damn. Alright. With that, folks, please remember you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion, and I'll see you next time.